Welcome to another episode of Coding Wizards. Today I will be talking about H1, H2 tags and stuff like that. First of all, we're currently in HTML. I'm in the HTML section. This is the head of the script, so that's where we do most of our importing files and such. But the body is where we mainly put all the code. So first off, I'm just going to start with typing a little caret mark to the side. This is a create a tag, and I will write H1 in it, and then do this, and it types slash H1. This will create an H1 tag, which also stands for header 1. If it takes something like in this, like hello, you see that it will appear on the HTML page. Now let's try something else called the H2 tag. So do the same thing except H2 instead of H1. Hi, and then we're just gonna close it off. So as you can see, it's here. Let's do the same message. It's smaller than the H1 tag, and you can just keep going down, and you can just go 3 and see it keeps getting smaller and smaller, which is pretty cool. You can also see that in the order that they're in on the code over here is the same order that they're in on the page. So if we want to switch to other one on, you can see that we can change the order of them. Now, this is all cool, but we might want to change this a little more, make it a little more colorful and such. To call upon H1 tags, you can do the style. You can do style tag as you always do to call on CSS. That's what we're doing, CSS. I'm just calling on the HTML tags. We can do H1, no need for a dot, brackets, and then should be able to allow us to change it. The color, RGB, and then we're just gonna, there we go, see, look. So what I've done here is I said for all the H1 tags, we want the color red, green, blue to be this, and we can change it, maybe have like bluish color, stuff like that. That's all pretty cool. But what it does here is that it does it for every H1 tag. So yeah, see, I put another one in. I can just even change the message to whatever I wrote, and still is the same effects. You can other things like size, text size should work, I think 200 should make them really big, or I don't think that works on the site. Anyway, you can do font color, font size, background color, which is actually kind of interesting when you're working with texts. So let's quickly type I don't know, 3. And yeah, see, in the background it gives us this red color. We can choose it to black, change it to whatever we want. Yeah, that's all cool. We can also call in the H2 tags. Let's do the exact same thing. And you can say, okay, the color is black. Let's see if there's color codes on this. Yeah. They're already black. That's very smart of me. Red, there we go. So the H2 tag is now red. So this is all cool, but you're maybe thinking, what if I want the same size H1, but I want to call on, say I want to call on this H1 tag and not this one also. What you can do is you can put style in here, and then you can put the command. For example, style, color. I don't think I need the, here, let me try. Color, RGB, and I'm just going to try this. It should probably work. Yeah, and as you can see, it changes the whole thing. So it's a different color now, because that's what we put in this little area over here. And I believe we just actually made the same color, so I didn't just revert it back. There we go. So that's all cool. We can do that. Same with background color. That is all nice. So yeah, H1 tags are really nice to add text to your web page, make it a lot nicer. You can just edit and say whatever you want in this text. Hello, world, stuff like that. It's all pretty cool. So yeah, actually yeah, you notice that even though I put a bunch of spaces here, a bunch of spaces don't appear there. It's because it doesn't register these as text. It just registers, okay, this is text, and then there's a space between that, so one space, and then text, space, text. So it can't register big lines of spaces like this, but otherwise it's pretty helpful. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.